Good afternoon, guys. Happy Friday to all of your sunshiny faces. So I've got Tony's and Caputo's haul for you guys today. There was not much going on at Caputo's, and originally I was actually like, maybe I'm not even going to send my dad to go and get anything from there, but they did have one good deal on meat that I did want to take advantage of, and this was because last week or 2 weeks ago we ended up, I'll explain the whole thing, but it was much cheaper than what we spent on something from last week, meat wise. And so if it was like just produce stuff, I probably wouldn't have sent him to go there. In that case, normally it's not that much difference of like Aldi, like maybe Aldi's like 50 cents more for like the item I was gonna get, or like $1 or something like that if we needed it. So if there was stuff that was there that like I couldn't have gotten at, you know, like Aldi, then I would have, or like the price was significantly better. But anyways, the one thing that was at Caputo, decided to have him go and get. So like I said, he stopped on his way home from work and all the coupons came off and everything worked. And I have a funny thing to share with you guys about Tony's this week, because compared to last week where I was the one that made the mistake. Last week, if you guys saw from Tony's, it was the like soda, like the pop 2 liters, like they were supposed to be 99 cents when you bought 4. For some reason I wrote down 5 and I was like, buy 5 of them and then with the coupon it'll take off whatever. Well, that was my mistake because you were only supposed to buy 4. This week you were supposed to buy 5. So I like triple checked on everything. I checked the ad, I checked the coupon again, and then I even wrote it when I was writing the list. I was like, I did check, it says buy 5. So I made sure to double check, and then I told my dad, don't like, you know, think that I made the mistake last week and told you to buy 5 when you're only supposed to get 4. This week you are supposed to buy 5. So he did pick up 5 of them. So anyways, I'll share with you guys what was going on. It was good. It was under 50 bucks between both stores, which I think was pretty decent for what we did end up picking up. And also too, like we didn't spend that much at Meijer. It was like just a little over 30 bucks, and Jewel's only gonna probably be about like 65. And a handful of the things that we needed from Aldi, I actually can get on sale at Jewel this week. So like we don't have that much to get at Aldi. So I think budget wise we're pretty good. And again too, I did get some meat as well. So let me share with you guys though what was going on at these 2 stores for today. Right here, this is what we ended up picking up from Tony's. This ended up costing $27.95 and saved $27.06. So it's pretty good. It was about a 50% savings. One of the things, like I think this actually wasn't really like a 50% savings, but I thought the price was still like okay for it. It was, I think there was like a $4 off coupon, and it ended up making it $6.99, which again too, I don't think is horrible, but it's also not the best price. But I haven't gotten a lot of deals on laundry detergent recently. Like I used to always get those Purex, like the big bottles of Purex, kind of just like the jugs, but not like this, like the pour kind. But I used to get those all the time for like $6.99, $5.99, stuff like that, and it's I think the same ounces, but I haven't gotten a deal on that in a really long time. So I'm wondering if I'm even ever going to see a sale on that, like just because grocery prices have gone up, so I have to expect to be paying, you know, like more for it, and like laundry detergent in general. So the fact that I found this I didn't think was too bad, and it's Tide, even though it is like the Tide Simply, but this one is with the Oxy, which is a little bit like stronger. So I thought that wasn't too bad, and I think it's a 74 loads, but I think it's like 115 ounces. So it's still like a pretty good size for, I thought for $7 wasn't that bad. Then they also had like I was just telling you guys, that the 2 liters, those were on sale for 99 cents. You do have to buy 5 of them with the coupon. And when you buy 5, it will make them 99 cents each, and as long as you have that coupon clipped. Also too, the oranges, the 3-pound bag of oranges was on sale for $1.99. It was actually a limit of 2, and I could have sworn I told my dad to pick up 2, but it looks like he only picked up 1. There were 2 separate coupons, well not like separate coupons, but it was 2, you know, coupons. It was a limited 2 with the coupon, so you could get 2 of them if you wanted to. But my mom had that on the grocery list, and I can check that off because we got that. So like I said, that is one of the things that we ended up buying that was on the grocery list anyway, but got it for a really good deal. I think Aldi's price this week though actually is like $2.99 for a 3-pound bag, so it's a little bit more money, but I was able to get a better deal here, so I went ahead and did that. They also had the The produce, they had the tomatoes. Roma tomatoes were on sale for 79 cents a pound. It looks like we got a little under 2 pounds for 140, and broccoli was also on sale for 79 cents. We got a little over half pound for 55 cents. Then also too, they did have the Tony's yellow American cheese, which was $5.99 a pound. So for a little bit over a pound, it was 105. And the same thing too with the Polish ham, that was on sale for $4.99. A little bit over a pound was $5.81. So again too, that was everything at Tony's, which like I said, I thought was okay. Normally we buy deli meat and cheese anyway if we don't get a deal on it at one of the stores or something like that. So the fact that we did, we were able to pick that up and get a good deal on it. And like I said too, like the laundry detergent, haven't seen a sale on that recently. And also too, I was telling you guys how like pop is super expensive right now, and we have not gotten any deals on like 12 packs recently because it's been so expensive. So 99 cents for a 2 liter is actually a pretty decent price. And again too, if we're like doing pizza or whatever, we'll just have like, you know, a 2 liter. And again too, that's much cheaper than buying it from the pizza place as well. So like I said, that's not too bad of a deal on getting those things, and then a couple of the produce things as well. So let me share with you guys what we got at Caputo's. So over at Caputo's, this is what we ended up picking up. It was $16.99 and saved $5.74. So it was not the best deal. And again too, like I don't even know if they marked down. I think they might mark down the meats, like, you know, like you'll see the savings and stuff like that. So it did say it was marked down. It was normally would have been a $20 roast, but this, which was the like Boston boneless roast, this can work well to do stew for like stew meat. You just kind of have to like dice it up and it kind of works the same. And normally when I get like a close to like a 3-pound package, I will split it up into like 2, so it'll be like about 1.5 pounds, which is a little expensive because it is $4.99, so it's $14.72. But again too, my mom asked for stew meat the other day because she wanted to make stew, and it was like $9 a pound at Aldi. And again too, this works kind of just the same. All you have to do is just kind of like slice and dice it up. It might not be quite as tender as like certain stew meats and stuff like that, but like I said, it works pretty much the same and can kind of be used in the same way for, you know, again, that's kind of, you know, this kind of cut. But like I said, I thought that half the price of what we just paid at Aldi. I have not seen a sale on this in a long time, so that was like one of the things, was because I haven't, I was like, you know what, I want to get a, you know, next time I see a sale on this, I'll pick it up. And it happened to be this week, so I went ahead and picked this up, so that I will probably cut it, like I said, in half, and then leave half for my mom to use for either if she wants to do it as a roast or if she wants to do it for like stew in the future. And then I'll probably do the same thing too with half of it, so that I can do it on a night when I cook. They also had the lettuce, which was on sale for 99 cents a head, so we picked up 2 of those. So like I said, that was it. It was a little pricey for the meat again, but again, when you're comparing in the grand scheme of things, it's a lot cheaper, because if I would have gotten 3 pounds of stew meat at Aldi, it would have been $30, half the price. You know, or I guess double the price at Aldi compared to half the price I paid here. So I thought that, like I said, that was kind of like a good deal compared to that, and you know, wasn't as expensive, and we were saving money in the long run getting that, even though getting to it is like $15 seems expensive, but $4.99 is normally about what you will wind up paying if, you know, for like a good deal on like a Boston roast like that. So like I said, I thought that was okay. And again too, sometimes meat, especially red meat, can get a little expensive, so I didn't think that was too bad of a deal. But I'm gonna get this stuff put away. I thought I'd just share with you guys what was going on at these 2 stores for today. And once I get this done, I did finish my jewel list, so for tomorrow, so I'm going to go and work on pictures for probably the rest of the night today. But I've been sharing with you guys as I've been organizing my aunt's pictures and all of that, so that is probably what I'm going to be working on again tonight. Well guys, I'm going to take a shower and get to bed, but as far as picture organizing goes, I did get pretty much all of the 2000s done. So everything from like currently until the 2000s, I think is done for like the most part. As far as like what I know for sure was like during that time, I have a lot of loose photos that I don't have like dates on and I can't place exactly. Like it was easy if I was like, oh, this was definitely somebody's birthday, because then I could figure out from there, like, you know, kind of of what age range and year it was. So that made things a little bit easier, but there's some like other loose photos where it's just like a picture of like, you know, again, me, my cousins and stuff like that. Those are a little bit more difficult to try and place exactly. So again, if you guys have been following the photo organizing saga over the last couple days, I'm making progress. Like, this is probably the, I don't want to say the biggest progress, but like as far as I can see, like I'm like, okay, this stack is actually done. Like this stuff is all organized. This is, you know, like by date and all that kind of stuff. And so, you know, again, that's, I guess, is the biggest like progress that I've seen that I've made so far. So that's good. It'll probably take me a while like to still finish everything. Like I'm thinking probably close to at least a week or so. Like again too, I can't just sit there though like all day and do it. So that's the problem, is that like, you know, I'm first off not very comfortable like sitting in the chair, and like I've also been trying to sit on a stool because like I have to like kind of be over the pictures, but I want to stand the whole time, but it makes it difficult to like try and go through them while like I'm not like, you know, kind of like hovering over the table. So I'm trying to like sit on the stool, and the stool's also not that comfortable. So like that's one thing, is that again too, like I'm just not comfortable sitting there trying to organize them, but also too because I go stir crazy like sitting there for that long and trying to do all of it. And plus too, like tonight I'm tired. I worked on it for a while and now I'm like, I'm ready for bed. So again, I think we're going to Jewel and Aldi tomorrow, I'm assuming. I mean, we don't have anything going on Sunday though, but we want to try and go on Saturdays, but my dad never said anything at all about going to the store tomorrow. So I'm going to assume that we are, but also a possibility we might not. I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.